Shedeur Sanders near side. Ball caught. Omarion Miller turns it up. Miller with a burst. Can he get there? Omarion Miller down deep inside SC territory at the 10-yard line. Perfect one for not only him, but for the University of Southern California program in general. Here's Sanders, throws a deep ball. And caught at the 15. Omarion Miller, flag on the play, though.
Watch as he's fighting through the contact, and I think he gets his right arm held behind him, and he goes out just left-handed and then corrals it with both hands going to the ground. I'll tell you what, for a youngster, this guy has come out here and on the far side, he's going to try to come like this potentially, but you've got to be aware of the tight end slipping back across the field.
4th down and 5. Sanders sprints out of the pocket, looking. Touchdown, Omarion Miller. Wow, this kid's electric.
The body control and concentration from Miller is off the charts on this play. It's a broken play. Sanders scrambles out of the pocket, and here's Miller running the back end line. And watch, he's going down. He slid down and just flashes those hands late as the ball's going to the ground.
And Colorado continues to fight. Momentum swinging a bit. 3rd down and 4. Here's the freshman from Louisiana. Sanders caught. Omarion Miller first down. The 49, empty backfield for Shedeur Sanders. Sanders over to the sideline. It's got Miller. Miller still running and finally steps out of bounds.
It's their own. Trying to pop a run in the middle, it's taken a lot of time.
Here's Sanders dancing around, breaks a tackle, lets it go. Sideline, Miller. Did he get a foot inbound? Yes, he did. Gain of 21.
How about the body control here? He sees where he's at, knows where he's at, and keeps those toes in bounds. Beautiful play. And how about Shedeur Sanders?
They play well. It's 2nd and 29. Sanders throws, and that one is caught. And another slip tackle. A nice run after the catch.
You don't see that a lot. Taking a couple of plays off late in this half. And 2 timeouts for Colorado, chasing 2 touchdowns. And Sanders ducks out of it. Another magician-like maneuver, and he hits a man downfield. It's Miller.
I think he's down.
He's not down. Off to the races. Miller to the end zone.
From our vantage point, we'll take a look. Anything but the bottom of that. There's no elbow. There's no forearm. It looks like his knee stayed up. He's on top of the defender, Gordon. They'll verify all this, but any of that thing above the glove, the forearm, if it's down, or it looks like his left knee might have.
This makes a 3rd down in Littleton, Colorado.
It's 3rd and 6 and 3rd and Pueblo.
All right. Underneath for Miller again. He had the touchdown in the first half, but
Sanders pass
not getting all the way back.
Rolex on his wrist, but
the tape suffices.
We get it. 2nd and 19. Sanders gets it out quick on the receiver screen, complete to Miller. Omarion Miller makes it down to the 24-yard line. Riley making the tackle. Back in, not on the field on this down. Shedeur Sanders pulls wide open at the 35. Caught by another one of those lethal threats. Omarion Miller with the catch.
Honestly.
Yeah, we'll get a remix on that one. Shedeur gets it out this time. Underneath to Miller again. And Miller brought down short of the first down at about the 42. The Wildcats in the midst of a 21-0 scoring run after trailing 7-0. Sanders on the receiver screen, complete. Got a wave of blockers down to the 21-yard line. That's Omarion Miller.
Backups at corner. So you don't want your starting safety going down for a play at all. This is not one of those. West, they're still in the game.
They come with a blitz this time. Sanders, what a catch! Open is Miller. And pushed out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Wow.
And this, Jacob Parrish, watch the middle of your screen. You're going to get 2 Kansas State players just running right into each other. Jacob Parrish, one of the starting corners. Watch the grab.
That's a great catch by Miller. And the run afterwards, but man, when you get hurt taking Westbrook of the Denver Nuggets, watching on the sideline, Shedeur Sanders on 1st and 10 drills a rope complete to Omarion Miller out to the 46-yard line, and a first down for Sanders and his offense.
Shedeur tried to bail, and it ended up in another catastrophic sack.
That's the 6th one of the game. Downfield, Miller with the catch, and a first down at the 20-yard line. Omarion.
Tough to put a quarterback in 3rd and 10. He throws it deep, and he's got a receiver, and it's pulled in inside the 30-yard line by Omarion Miller.
2 yards and 4 punts. First down momentarily stops the clock. Staub chased from the backside. Shovel pass. That's Omarion Miller. He's got space into Houston territory. Inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 36.
Down in 6. Salter rolling right, throwing on the move. Man, that was a nice delivery to Omarion Miller.
Salter needs to be smart with the football here. He has a field goal in his back pocket.
Pressured, going to the end zone. Miller caught at the back of the end zone. Touchdown.
Huge break for the Buffalo.
Instead, now it's 1st and 10. Play fake across the middle. What a catch by Miller. And he spins away. Still going inside the 5 all the way down. Looks like to the
humility. Guys that are important but don't get all the pub.
Salter drops back over the middle, has his man open, and another first down at the 34 to Omarion Miller.
Properly, and that's why they're getting stuffed for 2 to 3 yards.
13th play of the drive. It's a 3rd and 3. It's a wide open touchdown. Omarion Miller has Colorado on the board.
They went to zone read because that's what they feel Caden Salter is the most comfortable with, and they popped it for a big gain.
They got 25 on the Hayden run. Now he zips it to an open receiver. It's Miller, the touchdown catcher, inside the red zone with something to say to Clark.
Across the formation, and it worked to perfection.
2 decades in the NFL for Pat Shurmur helping out. This is to the end zone. Separation. Miller, touchdown.
The big play. I talked about that angle. He's going to slip inside and then get back outside, looking over the outside shoulder. He adjusts to the throw, and HBO helps a brother out. Caden Salter makes this throw, and it's way underthrown. But when the ball is in the air,
if you fall to 3 and 6, he performs well right now. Here's one for Miller. Omarion Miller. He'll take it away with a marker down and a touchdown. Yes.
Take a look at him just drop it in the bucket, and a nice job of Omarion Miller continuing to fight, fingertip catch, and then he just trucks his way into
on 3rd down and long in his first series. At the mesh point, he pulls and he hits. He's got a first down completion to Miller at the 39. Omarion Miller. 3rd down and 12 to begin the second. Lewis drives one, a confident stroke. It's caught. Omarion Miller as Juju drops it in the bucket.
On the gas pedal, great pickup corner blitz on the other side. The offensive line eats it up. Shades of the throw that Juju Lewis had to Omarion Miller for the touchdown.
Field goal on the board, now hunting for their first touchdown. They're on the road. Lewis slings it. Miller's been his favorite target, and you can see why. Omarion Miller, now he's in 2nd down 13. Kitchen sink coming after him. He throws behind it. He gave Miller a chance, and it's a Bucs touchdown. Omarion Miller over Jordan Scruggs, and the Bucs are within 1 possession.
Michael Coates Jr. had been locked up with him all day. Runs past, stacks him, great ball.
2nd down and 10. Juju able to keep it alive and find a receiver.
2nd career start for the 5-star freshman Juju Lewis. On the RPO, he's got a connection to Omarion Miller, who's got his first catch.
He has to make the plays. 3rd and 4, the weight down.
Omarion Miller slot left. Juju Lewis looking for him. End zone touchdown!
change things up. He put Omarion Miller on the inside. He's not what we call the number 3 wide receiver. That time he showed